Welcome back to Reviewing Today's Video, including Planet Coaster and today's video. We're going to be completing the area for our Intimate Impulse and also doing the carousel and a little bit over here too for it, and then we'll leave our pendulum here for this Coasters episode. Not going to give any spoilers on that, and yeah. After this episode we will probably work on these flat rides over here, and yeah. But, I'll get to work on the Impulse Coaster, and then I'll meet up y'all after to share the front product. So, yeah, here's the first riders, but, I'll see you in just a little bit. So, I finished up this area, so we'll start over here, then we'll work our way over to our Impulse Coaster. So, got our carousel. Didn't put a sign in this yet for it. I was gonna do that, I forgot to. So I'll do that pretty much when I'm done recording. So I'll probably just do like anti-carousel or something like that. I don't know. But it's a carousel, nothing really to it. And we don't need high level fencing here because of how slow the carousel is. Yeah, nothing really to that. Here's our little food truck place, and then here's the pavilion that I was talking about. Another directory board in here. And I replaced the Impulse Coaster for the Water Coaster on this because the Impulse Coaster is right here. Then coming along here, we got a little gift shop. We really needed a gift shop. The other one's very small and in the front of the park. So that's only 2 gift shops in this entire park, which is a pretty decently sized park. So I'll probably try to fit another one over here somewhere. But yeah, gift shop. All the stuff in here for like the items, these I didn't make, I found them on the workshop. I did forget who made them, sorry for that. But here's the counters, and these are just art pieces. The rectangles just flipped up and turned to gray just to make this nice counter, and then I did some back stuff and some other signage throughout here, and also fencing just to create a sort of line for it. Which I should actually probably, while I'm thinking about it, just move all these back a slight bit. Just to give us more space here for our lines. Then coming out of here, got the exit tool will be our pendulum. And then we'll just wrap around here. Here's the maintenance area, just at Big Access Road. Typically, the building for the ride to like do the LIMs. It's very long launch track right here. But because the tubes cut off over here, I decided to just put in the building here. I don't know if this would entirely be realistic, but I would say that they could probably do this. They would need to do some work to get it in terms of designing it, but I would say this is plausible. But let's go over to the entrance, and I just named it Impulse. I was gonna have you guys name it, but I couldn't resist using the name. Coming through here, got just a massive cow pen. If this looks familiar, this is pretty much just a direct copy of Possessed Queue at Dorney Park. Come along here though. Got covers throughout it too, just to cover up from the elements and sun, this queue. And then we got our covers here just to protect the people here from stuff that might come flying off the train. Mostly phones and stuff like that. By coming down along here, we got our access into the building here, and then we got our station. This would have been added a little bit after Flores Coaster, so I just decided to follow similar design to the station. Same roof structure essentially. And yeah, it's just very open station. And then we also have our sports here. And then we got a place to put baggage and stuff like that. Stuff there, your loose articles. I put bushes and stuff all in the fields around it. And around the whole area here, but here I didn't, just because the coaster that'll go in here, that will start to maybe work on next episode. I don't know entirely yet. Or at least I'll have that built for the next episode. I do want to have at least a section of it come out to here. It will be a family coaster, so it doesn't need a ton of room. So, but I do want to try and have a section of it come out to here. I do need to fix that Z finding. Got trees, some bushes, and then we put in some more trees along here. Just kind of copied what I've done along the rest of the edge of the park here with the trees and stuff, just to create that tree line sense of ending to the park. And you do see this big area that's open here. The only reason why I didn't put in trees and stuff is because this big coaster that I've been hinting about, this one right here, I won't reveal it until it's episode, but I want to maybe have a section of it come in here, so I did just want to leave that open so this way I could do that. But let's look at the area at night. Coming in here, I purposely left this fairly dark. I felt like that it definitely looked a whole lot nicer, darker. And I did put in some lighting throughout here in the area we worked on last episode. Floodlights inside the pavilion here. Carousel's nicely lit up. And then I also put floodlights in the queue here. This queue is beautifully lit up, I would say. And then also floodlights in the station here for the Impulse Coaster. And then coming over to our gift shop here, this is well lit up too. Got some lights on the walls and also ceiling. Yeah, I don't really like too much how this gift shop truly turned out, but I think it'll grow on me after the scenery and stuff gets put in with it, just because it feels very out of place. But we'll figure that out in a future episode. But yeah, I'll leave it here. We'll go for a ride on the Impulse Coaster, named Impulse. Ironic. If you do have a name for the water coaster, I'll be putting the name in the next episode, so make sure to leave that down below in the comments. And yes, let's go for a ride on the Impulse Coaster, and I do hope to see you next one. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and do hope to see you next one. Bye!